And we're back, guys. In Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm actually feeling pretty happy right now. I'm Darth Swipe. This is our lovely teenage Sith hostess, Aven. I feel pretty good now because as of this episode, I have finally uploaded the full playlist for the Trooper. So my next uploads will be the first videos of this character. So stay tuned for that. Anyway. We've got to go through the annoying conversation with the ship droid.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
So, I get a starship, and a servant too. Not bad at all.
I am relieved, pleased that you find me agreeable. I will never disappoint you, master. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Interceptor, a versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
Stop selling me the ship and stay out of my way.
I promise to limit all future conversation to essential information. Premature deactivation is not one of my directives. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master. Frankly, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Little announcement before we continue on. In my head canon, before we go to Balmorra, it's going to be another 2 years before she reaches Balmorra, till she ages well enough to fly the ship on her own. In that time, she found her mother again, and found out she has an extended family, but not a lot of them seem to trust her yet because of her Sith her Sithhood, especially her aunt, Cordial, actually, because of her background with the Sith, but she'll earn their respect eventually. They do care about her, but they're just wary of her because of her Sith background. They just need to be careful. They just want to be careful with her, that's all. And I will be making a couple more light side choices than usual because of the influence of Aven's mother, but other than that, she'll still remain dark side, and don't worry, she's still going to be a Sith. She's still going to be a proper Sith.
Aglausay unsaf pama ubilin. Usatida sin fara alaim jaal in ima jahaban iten.
My power is greater than any of the fools that surround me.
Jinasiwe jaalaize nam nadize. Ustaupaim I sijai in alam is frumadine habans. Kamlid ist franjan kupainanan.
Not many people lock their allies in stasis for centuries.
Iswarim ja algamboze uspalib. Ni havashun isquis kaijukai wijans in haumanai.
Fair enough. Anyway, like I said, she's aged a little bit since the last time. She's now 16 instead of 14. So yeah, she's a little older, a little wiser, but she's still a giddy little kid, like before. She will still act like a child in most things. Anyway, to Balmorra.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
I don't have a weak stomach.
Good. This is not a task for the easily unsettled. Tulak Hord hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
Oh dear. What am I into this time?
You've done the impossible before. You'll do it again. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
I sincerely doubt it.
Those who succeed without the Force make up for what they lack with a certain resourcefulness. Don't write Bessica off. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Republic or resistance, it makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
No, we don't do that. Welcome back to Balmorra, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit different this time around. We'll be on the side of the oppressors rather than the oppressed. Honestly, I do like the Republic side of Balmorra that much better than the Imperial side, but I enjoy both for what they are. Buttermints. I'm actually really sick at the moment, so I'm having to starve myself for today, so I've got myself a few mints just to help out. Just to keep me satisfied. So I'll be eating nothing but mints all day. But I don't care if I'm sick, I need to do this, I want to do this. You guys want me to do this because I've seen the amount of views I'm getting on this series already. And already, I've got more views on my Cordial videos than I have on any other Let's Play before, so you guys seem to be enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Let's just keep going. Anytime you want a loading game. There we go. Unlike the Reps though, the Imperials actually get a spaceport here. And on Taris, where we'll be going later, we have to go through an orbital station, whereas Cordial was able to land on the planet itself via a spaceport. Other than that, it's pretty much the same for both sides, either a spaceport or an orbital station. I think the reason being here is that on Balmorra the Imperials control the only spaceport, and on Taris the Republic controls the only spaceport. So yeah. Whilst I'm still confused as to why the Republic can't have a spaceport on Balmorra and the Imps can't have a spaceport on Taris, there's nothing I can do about it. If it were up to me, every planet would have a spaceport. It's pretty stupid to have orbital stations. Pointless.
At last, a worthy disciple.
At last, a new ability. This must be where Major Bessica is hiding.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmorra. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
You have a voice. That sounds really cool. Your voice sounds cooler than your name.
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the Colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So, how do I become a Colicoid?
Sir?
No, Captain. She's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, she'll need to become like the Colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the Colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with Colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the Colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
You call yourself an army?
I'm sorry, Sith. We don't have the numbers to deal with these things. But if you can get into that lab, we'll get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Fair enough. Like I said, I'll just be focusing on story from now on. So let's go to this records vault. Go, mighty Bantha! Away! You guys remember Cerberus from when we were blowing it up last time we came here? Yeah, we're actually defending it. Here's one of the main reasons why Balmorra is so far, I think, my favourite planet in the game. The music. It's amazing. A lot of popular choices for favourite planet is Voss, Voss. I've had a couple of people say their favourite planet is a KOTA, is an expansion planet like Aven or Rishi or cool. But for me, Balmorra is my favourite, simply because of the atmosphere, the storyline, the music. I just love resistance stories, like a group of people gathering around each other to repel a oppressive army. I love those sort of stories. Come hither. Come on then. Bring it on. That's how it's done. Easy like. Take care of these Colicoids here. We'll have our data. The terminal shows a log of the work done on the Colicoids and the toxic waste. Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we seem to have overcome the initial obstacles, blah blah blah. Our only remaining concern is that the casualty rate seems to have gone up in the blah blah blah. Our best scientists and free research assistants. The remainder of the log is a series of chemical formulas and scientific jargon. Return to our friend Major Bessica. Hello. I guess we're crashing, so we're ending this episode here. Next time we will do some more stuff on balmorra, I guess. See you then.